Wait, that was the first map, I think.
Yeah, I'm going in order of what you sent me. So let's
Oh,
see
okay.
here. All right. Can you explain to me what the goal of this comp is?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a standard brawl played on here. I mean, normally you want to wall something with Mei, and then, everything just
Mm-hmm.
collapses on it, and you kill it.
They have a dive, it looks like, or some sort of quick
Yeah.
composition. So let's see how it goes then. So far you're all together. Just a little poke here. I feel like the wall is a little wasted. I saw your
Yeah.
McCree
Look at
use...
this.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I probably not going there, but I don't know. I don't know what would have been better. I
I
mean,
think we should have just not fuck up the wall, and then we can collapse on something. And then we don't have to
mhm.
kite back to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh where we all died because of Lucy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah, definitely a few things. I know your McCree as well. He used his flashbang a little early on nothing. He probably could have saved that. But yeah, that wall was definitely not the best. So let's see what happens next here.
Time to raise my APM.
Okay, going left side because you're a little butthurt from Lucio. It's fine. He should kind of just walks at you guys. They're getting low. They're just poking harder though, somehow. That's a window. I don't know if you should have been there, that for sure. Maybe the BAP should have been backed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think the issue here was that like we did nothing for too long,
Mm-hmm.
and the only thing we could do in that fight was like wait for window and then do something with it.
Yeah,
But like we just stood there and kind of then they used coalescence and won the fight. So
it's big. Okay. He lives. Um, he dies from that, but probably win. Oh, it's an unfortunate pick. They could win this. Oh yeah. Oh, it's unfortunate. Let's go back on this part. So you get a really good shatter, for sure. Okay. You're all together. They have that going on. You shield McCree, he lives. This bomb is really unfortunate.
I think I split too hard. I should have just went with them. But I was too focused on the bomb, I think.
Yeah, it seems you're
Maybe.
literally like staring straight at it too, so it is what it is. And then they get really, this diva gets some huge 2 picks, but you're still up by like, are you even now? Oh wow, I
No,
think you guys are
we
even. Huh. And then they use ults because they were having an ult advantage from the snowball earlier.
yeah.
Ryan goes in. This is unfortunate. It's a good charge. He flops the shatter, but he still dies anyways. And now they're coming back because they died earlier. You guys are a little behind, and yeah, they just take it back.
Yeah,
And Reaper
it's
doesn't even use ult either. They
just
still have a few.
unlucky. I don't know.
Yeah, so they still had the momentum on that. So basically, that last fight, you needed to win like super, super hard. You got really good shatter, but I guess just the diva got like a really good play off. So it just kind of canceled that out. Oh, he got booped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys probably just lose this. Unless your Torbjorn kills 9 people or something. Well, I mean, no, yeah, no. Alright. So yeah, they definitely had really big momentum. There's like a middle portion over here where, oh god. There's a middle portion where you guys were poking back and forth with each other. Yeah, over here. Like this whole thing, I feel like something should have happened, but nothing did.
Yeah, I think maybe because we have Torb and Kree, we don't really need to stay inside of them, especially when they have a Reaper and Monkey.
Mm-hmm,
Like we can just kind of kite them.
yeah,
Especially when our goal is to get window
yeah,
first. So I don't know, maybe there was I could have called, you know, play a bit more with range or something. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely playing around. I feel like you guys were just kind of poking for the sake of poking, maybe. I'm not sure how directed that was towards like getting window or not. You know what I mean? And in the end, like, you guys play up really close, and your BAP misses window basically in a weird spot. But I mean, I don't know. You're trying to window through this choke point, and they can kind of walk through it, I guess, which makes sense. But yeah, that was like, it's not that great. And he was like right there. He's trying to look for the window. I think after getting window, you'd have to get in a good spot for it, right? And
Yeah.
windowing right here, they could just, like I said, they could just walk through it because turn the corner, you're already through it at this point. But at that point, they were also riding off the momentum of winning the last fight, and they had ultimates. So yeah, they just clean you guys up because you were poking for too long, used up all your abilities and stuff. So let's just see. Let's see what happens next.
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Somber Reaper. They have an Echo. They have a Reaper. It's basically somewhat mirrored, at least the tanks and supports and stuff. Echo is caught out. She manages to live, and you guys used a lot of abilities to try and get her, so let's see if they capitalize on that in some way. They dive in. Sombra dies. That's really bad. You guys just leave.
Yeah, I think when we were like below them, I called out, I think it was too late that I called it out, that we should just like stay underneath them so they
Mhm.
can shoot us. And we force point
Right.
by that weight. So yeah, I called it here and
Right,
then it
and
was
you
too
walk
late and
over
they
there.
collapsed. Yeah, it was kind of unlucky.
Oh, and your Sombra didn't have translocator, it looks like. I don't know, maybe it got destroyed, but that pick was like really, really crucial. It's really hard for her to do a lot anyways. It's like really close windows, so I don't know, just her dying just really sucks. But yeah, they just get a good dive off, and they're all together. They just walk at you guys. They're up someone. The Echo is just shooting at people. Yeah, and eventually you just back off. Okay. Well, let's see here. Dive in.
Yeah, I jumped. That's really bad. I shouldn't have jumped.
Die. I mean, I guess it could have worked if, I don't know. I'm assuming you called it, so your diva was a little behind there. But let's see.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have jumped, because the point of the comp isn't me jumping in with the
Mhm.
diva. The point is being a death ball.
Right.
So
You're right.
I
Right.
blundered. Kind of. We should have just
Use Lucio's
Lucio
speed beat.
tweeted.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like you said that before a few times. Like
yeah.
you sometimes jump in. So yeah, that's just a mistake by your fault or part. I mean, you guys try to collapse in on it, but Sombra isn't there, and something needs to get hacked. And yeah, that dive was the downfall. I mean, you guys get 2 picks, but yeah, okay.
Wait, do we win this? I'm not sure.
You could. You know what? Never mind. Oh wait, this is gonna get really funny soon. Lucio lives. Oh no, he actually dies. That's nice. You run into the Reaper. The Somber hack was not preferable. Now they use ults, and then they
Yeah,
use their momentum. Okay.
We should have just backed up, I think.
Yeah.
That's an interesting bump.
Because just for the lulz, I guess.
Yeah.
Now Sombra doesn't have ults.
Yeah, we have... Oh, we have 3 ults, actually. 4.
4.
Never mind.
Yeah. You can do a lot with this. You're just gonna have to see what necessarily. Okay, that's... Oh, that's a good hack. Okay, you have lots of counter ultimates. And mainly most of your team is dead. They got 1 extra person. Oh, yeah, and that's that. Wow, okay, I'm gonna have to look at that again. Everyone just exploded in this tiny box. Wow. We have to keep watching this. So... Oof, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we knew if Reaper had ult, but if we did, I think it's really stupid to run into that like small choke almost thingy.
Yeah.
And
Eh,
especially since we have Diva Bomb, I think running on point and being proactive with Diva Bomb or
yeah.
something is probably better.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now that I look at it.
I guess issue is that you could have technically done that if you guys didn't get stuck here, but yeah, probably trying to force through this little pocket with the Reaper, and this flank by the Echo is really good. That's what gets this Diva out of mech, which gets this Reaper to kill like 9 people.
Yeah.
Summer gets a good hack off, but I don't know. I feel like that would have happened if, like you said, you guys went through here, and you definitely utilized the open space that Diva could have created. Like she forces an ult. They have way more picks. Diva's out again. Yeah. Yeah, probably going through that little pocket was rough. Maybe it was also because you guys were just trying to get to point quickly or whatever, but still, it is what it is. You guys are back on point. Sombra didn't do much this game. It was harder for her though, because you guys never really got into a super great position, but still. I'm not 100% sure on this, but it makes sense to me that Sombra would be like really good if you guys were in a good spot, right? So if you guys were like, if you actually won the point, then she'd be really, really, really good for like holding down like everything and stuff.
True, true.
So maybe you could have argued she could have switched or something. I'm not sure though. I'm not composition man. So
Yeah, I don't... I guess it's good if you have Reaper and they have a Diva, so you can hack Diva and Reaper becomes like 10 times more valuable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know if it was the pick there. I have no clue.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It could have been, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, you
Yeah.
could have won any fight. It's just the question is if you're willing to like make that bet or not. And I don't know if you guys were. She also does really well if you guys make a lot of space, but you guys were getting crammed a lot into like
Yeah.
choke points and
true.
so.
4, 3, 2,
Because she really thrives off of the chaos, because that's where she gets the easiest hacks. But anyways, let's see here. King's Row. A little Sonic, you kind of know where they are. Taking up this free space. D.Va's taking a lot of damage. Okay, force out wall, that's really nice. Let's see what you can do with that. Okay, you're speeding in. The lamp is used. It's probably a bad lamp. Wait, you get a D.Va mech though, that's really good. They wall, but this is a pretty bad wall. Actually, I guess it worked. The Mei
Yeah, this
stood behind. Wait, go ahead.
this map was really weird. I think we got the point in overtime or something, and
Mhm.
then we pushed through or something. I don't remember. It was really weird.
Okay. Going around this side, it's easier to not get walled.
Yeah, I think we're
Oh,
hesitating too much. At least that's what it looks like.
so you guys have the high ground. Yeah, it's a lot of hesitate. There's a lot of waiting going on.
Yeah.
So okay, let's try to think then. What is like the plan of attack? How do you push this? So they like to hold 6 over here, and they have a Mei wall. They have lamp. They have McCree. You guys have 2 ultimates. And a window. Might be possible to bait out a Mei wall and get a McCree ultimate, or just use window in general. As long as that wall is down, right? That wall basically just cancels out the window.
Yeah.
They don't seem to put pressure on you when you guys take this open spot, so this would definitely be like a really good window part. They just use window too. There's just a few things you have to worry about. I don't know what you guys would be like ult tracking on their side, so I don't know how that would change your plans. So okay, use window, right? You push them all away. The point is basically free, like I said. I don't know if you guys did that knowing if she was gonna wall or not, but I guess it worked out anyways. Okay, push them off the point. Now they have to fight you. Your shield is getting destroyed. Oh wow. That was a good play from them, I think. Oh. It's really hard for you to take space because your entire team is like kind of split. So let's go back a little bit. So you guys take that space. 2 ultimates. I don't think like calling this sort of thing is kind of impossible to call for, honestly. I think it happens in like Overwatch League 2. Like you can't really like guess if someone's flanking or not. It'd have to be like really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss. But you guys push up onto the point. Now was the next best thing. Like, I don't know. You could have argued that you could have been holding a little closer on this edge. Because that's usually where they're going to come out. Or they could have come this way, which you would have just moved over. But
Yeah, I think I should have moved up a bit.
yeah.
I just played the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
True, actually.
I don't know what happens to your D.Va.
I think Diva should fly up and
Right. That's the
yeah.
that's the obvious one, right? She took a little
She-
while to find it, but
Yeah.
besides that, that flank was really good because the
Hello.
Reinhardt used that opportunity.
Oh.
Yo, Lando.
Hey, long time no see.
Long time no see, champ. When are we playing Overwatch, by the way?
Hmm?
When are we playing Overwatch?
Anytime.
Just message me the next time you're playing, okay?
Bro, I do not do anything. I exercise and wait for college to start. That's it.
Badass. Oh shit.
So I can play anytime.
Okay, how about tomorrow?
Okay.
Where the hell did I just go? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, anyways. So you guys, Lucio. Oh wow, that's just awkward. Okay, well that was a good bomb. I didn't really look at this. Like, yeah, I don't know. You guys got split up by the flank. The Diva was also flanking. They have picks on you or something? You guys don't really have ultimates.
Yeah, we're kind of staggering ourselves.
Yeah, it's a slight stagger. I mean, this could have worked because their Rhine died. But... Yep, that's that. Oh, I mean, you get a free May ultimate. That's nice. McCree wins a 1v1. Oh, he got shit on. Holy shit. That sucks. Okay.
Is this your team? Is this like your Overwatch team,
Yeah,
Cypher? Oh, nice.
we're plats, so
Okay, big
Is it a
ult.
plat team?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Big
Whoa.
plays. He does the same exact thing and gets money for it. Oh, wow. This has got to be it. There's no way this Lucio 1v6s or something. Okay. Good tip.
I'm not sure
Oh, good.
what happened. What happens now? I'm not sure. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, no one expects something to be in the same exact place, okay? That's why that McCree kind of got two people. It's also another thing, if you play Junkrat, you just throw a trap on the same exact spot that someone just blew it up from. Sometimes it just works, and it's funny. Either way. So you guys get it. I mean, they kind of run you guys over, because, I don't know, you guys push up a little bit, but I don't know how much it matters. I mean, maybe you give them a little ult, you get a little ult. I'm not sure how much that changes things.
Why are they giving up so much space?
I don't know. They kind of do that a lot. Oh, you just walk away. You don't have to look at this. Okay. You have McCree ult. They have Maywall. They almost have Shatter. You seem to hit Shatters a lot, honestly. Oh, the Rhine gets really low. Force a lot of abilities. You're cut off with the wall. There's a whole mess going on right now. There's people fighting in this room, but you guys get a Reinhardt out of it. You restabilize, you're all pushing as one front. Dragon catches May. Yep, and it's over. And make sure... Yeah, I guess you guys just start fighting all sorts of random shit. I feel like... I'd assume you guys would lose that. Yeah,
Hey, what happened?
I don't know why the May is there. This is a terrible angle. I think, like, if they all collapsed on you, you probably would have died, and then it'd be a bit different.
Yeah.
Your Diva goes hard on the Reinhardt, and she wins, which is good. Oh, and does a really good window, and then your team goes in. I mean, I don't know, it's just like a little funny, like, mechanics battle. Like everyone's just brawling a little bit. Like, they get the pick on the Reinhardt, that's really big. And in this like short, tiny ass corridor, the person with the shield is probably gonna win. The little dragon, I don't know if you should use dragon. But still. Alright. See how you do with this shatter. You have Diva Bomb soon. Maybe you could coordinate something. Diva Bomb shatter or something like that. I feel like your Hanzo could have been on point. Or your BAP. So let's see here. They initiate with that. No one dies. You get booped up. That sucks. Hit the charge. That's a really good bomb. I don't know if I said this before, but ultimates are kind of like a graviton surge. Okay, we could just watch this. So yeah, they take up the space, right? They charge in, and when this Mei ults, right, and everyone's starting to get freeze, their entire team, every single one of them basically, is all like in this area. It's the same thing with like Zarya ultimates, not like enemies are like, I don't know, whenever someone ultimates in general like this, like an area effect, everyone focuses their attention onto it, right? So like the Mei's here, the Lucio's here, the BAP is here, the Diva's here, the McCree is here, like literally their entire team is here. So this Diva Bomb is like a really good one. Also cancels out the Mei ultimate a little bit. But yeah, big picks. They have some picks, but ultimately it doesn't matter. You guys get the better play. So that's good. Okay, you guys are coming in. A window, again, you don't have to do anything, you just walk away. Just poke a little bit, that's fine. Okay, you guys re-pushing. You have a few ultimates. Dragon could displace them pretty well, and then you push up with that. That's also really good. They have a wall though. I feel like that dragon wasn't... I don't know where that lamp came from either. Probably the McCree flanking forced that out, but that sucks. That's a really good pick, but I'd be playing conservatively right now because you guys don't really have lamp. You forced their lamp out. You should be pushing hard now. So you have Lucio ult. Okay. You're pushing. Oh, and oh, that's yours actually. Almost. Wow, that's... There's a lot going on. Okay, force window again. I mean, you guys were pushing the entire time, so I'm not really sure. I was like... I feel like that's not bad. I mean, we have to reevaluate though. Let's see here. Like, they hit a good shatter here, but they're like really passive. They're just getting ran over this entire time. Maybe your Hanzo was like your Hanzo and McCree was putting more pressure. I mean, they had a DPS
That
suicide.
charge was pretty bad.
They unfortunately missed the charge. I feel like that should have hit, I think, but it's besides the point.
Yeah, I don't think I should have charged at all.
Yeah, let me look again.
I think it's really bad. I don't know why I did that. I guess it could have worked if I got a pick up of it, but like this, not really.
Yeah, I guess probably should have just kept walking. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty reasonable for you to believe you would have like pinned something, I guess. That's like a 60% chance maybe, or 70. It's not super high. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should have just walked in all together. But she had charge, or she had Mei ultimate, and then that split you guys off. Um, I it would have been different if you didn't charge, but I don't know what you guys would have done about the May ultimate. Like maybe the May ultimate would have just froze all of you instead of like splitting
You
you
should
off.
have eaten it with Diva,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if we were like aware that she had mailed up, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if it's reasonable to blame the Diva or something.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
not.
It would have been nice. Like I don't expect
Yeah.
a diva to do that.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a really low percent chance, especially within like plat mechanics. Like it would have been really nice. That's for sure. So let's see here. You guys pushing up. You guys have more damage on their shields probably. That was pretty uncoordinated from them. Do you get counter picks? There's a Mei behind.
She buys a lot of time
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say, I feel like you guys probably should have just pushed up. But we'll see here. That window is weird. That dragon isn't bad. You definitely sandwiched that Ryan. Yep. You guys are all together? Yeah, now they're staggered. Okay, you have momentum. She has another fucking blizzard. Guess you're eating this. They don't follow up on it because they're all staggered and stuff. Your diva's confusing the shit out of them. I think that Moira should probably die, but whatever. That's a good
I think I
shatter.
charged the Bob too late.
Oh, that Ryan bought a lot of time, but this could be really good. Okay. It's still really weird. Oh, they have a Bastion. No one's killing the Bastion. It's over. I mean, I guess you can hide behind the shield, but that just takes so much space. Not the best. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Not the most stellar bomb I've seen. Okay. Let me think. I'll use this time to think. What were the main issues? Definitely a lot of, was it floatingness or whatever the fuck. Like you guys were a little unsure on what to do sometimes. It felt like, or you were kind of waiting around. At least, especially on this first point.
Yeah.
Guys definitely, yeah. And I feel like there were a bit of mistakes. Mismanagement of abilities. I think on their side too, like, I don't know, their Mei walls kind of missed sometimes. Oh, I need to think real hard. Your windows, like, your BAP wasn't doing that great, I think. His windows were not super amazing. Like, half of them, or like a third of them, weren't that great. Let's see here. I don't know if it should be up there, but whatever. They have Mei Hanzo. Oh, they're gonna be doing some funny meme shit. It's a really good wall. Oh. No. Again, I don't know if you should have charged. That was definitely a low percentage chance of hitting anything, but I guess you guys make it out anyways. You shouldn't be backing up here. You should probably be backing, like, I don't know, against the wall maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, you go around. You know what? This is fine. Actually, this is fine. What are they going to do up there? Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Oh, that was an RNG charge, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
You guys crammed yourselves into this. Yeah, I don't know what going up there was gonna do. Like I like
It was a bit
mirroring them
weird.
like this. Yeah, it was definitely weird, but I think you're just waiting. You should just be waiting on them to do something, because you're definitely like doing this, right? They just go. They just go here. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Kree would be in a better spot or something. These walls were. Which walls is yours? That wall is not bad. They had a not bad wall too, I guess. That was an RNG wall, suck. Or I mean, charge. Your entire team collapses on you because they're trying to save you, and then you get caught up in this tiny corner while their entire team is basically in this pathway. You already kind of fed Ryan earlier by missing the charge over there. And they have the better position. I mean, I'm not... You guys are low as fuck. I don't know what happened to all of your health. I think definitely that charge in the May was not good, I guess. But yeah. It's not a good
Yeah,
window.
I think we should have, like, not rotated the way we did and just, like, stay underneath them, kind of.
Yeah.
So whenever they try to go on point, we just are already there before them, you know, if that makes sense. Instead, like, we just kind of give them a tick and they force us from the high ground.
Yeah, because that transition period from, like, dropping down, that's, like, a really hard spot. And you... It's kind of funny because, like, they were doing it and they would have to, like, be transitioning down into you guys, but you decided to go up anyways.
It's kind of retarded.
Yeah, I mean, kind of gave them just tried to do what they did.
Yeah.
And either way, like, yeah, definitely, like, if they were gonna go all the way around like that, you could just all be in hotel, like, or you could just be waiting over here. Like, you don't... Definitely going up there added an extra unnecessary step. So let's just see what goes on. Ultimates. Yeah, I have no idea.
Objective lost. Stop the pain.
Okay. She fucked up that wall so bad. Holy shit. That was such a bad wall. And she died for it too. I don't know if you should have charged her. Ryan can... Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I also blundered Shadow.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. I just walked up and tried to shadow them. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
pretty stupid.
The classic... the classic try to RNG shatter them. I mean, it's one of your special moves that works sometimes, but definitely that charge... At least that charge after that, that was just too much. That was like...
Yeah.
It was already like pushing it, but that was definitely too much after that. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, yeah. I don't even know why I'm looking at that. Doesn't matter. Okay, so they push up. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that just sucks. It is... That's just how it is. You guys push in. There's a really big ult. I mean, you trade Ryan's, but that was really well played. Because they ulted with their Diva ultimate, and they were expecting to push in with it and stuff. Like, let's see. Because they're definitely initiating with it, probably. See, yeah, they all push in. Like I said, right? Ultimates are like a little graviton surge within itself. Like, they literally all came together to go and push in with it. They did not expect you guys to just push back. Push back into you. Their May also blunders a wall again for the 50 billionth time or something. This fucking flashbang from your McCree is insane. Because the diva is out of mech, can't eat it and shit. Huh, that's kind of funny. Because their diva ulted, and because she was out of mech, they couldn't eat anything, so you guys just ran over them. They basically had like one less tank. They did -1 tank. So, I don't know. Something to keep in mind is don't diva bomb when you're right in front of them, I guess.
Time to raise my ATM.
Nice little stagger.
I guess it can work if you're like in a more open space, but there was like a corner where
Yeah,
you can just
yeah.
like walk around.
Yeah,
so-
walk around. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Because they had nowhere to go, but yeah. They just ran right around the corner, and then, yeah. Anyways. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's a really good dragon. It's a really good Lucio ult. Lucio lives. They have a good ultimate. Oh, it's probably... Oh! That's... not a terrible ult. Oh! Huge shatter. Wow, that was a big mix of ultimates, but you guys won that out, so... Good diva ultimate. I feel like your diva has been not bad. Not terrible.
Routing towards forward barrier.
I think her... From what I remember, the bombs have been pretty good. So yeah, this ult, really big. Lucio does a nice little counter ultimate to keep everyone alive. Okay, that wall, that's a pretty good wall, I think. That's actually one of the better walls she's had. Yeah, that's actually a really good wall. Your diva does the counter ultimate again. I'm pretty sure it's standard, I think, like to counter ult a May ultimate with diva ultimate. I'm pretty sure that's standard.
Yeah.
This window is a little funny. I mean, it makes sense though. If you like, I don't know, you aimed at like 2 inches to the left, you probably would have killed someone. But yeah, they get super out of position. This May was so out of position forever. This guy fucking explodes because your shatter is insane. Yeah, and then you just push in and you win. So overall, I think that was well played from you guys. You had good ultimate usage. You also staggered the diva pretty nicely, like every time, which is good. Now let's see.
Maybe we gave too much space. Probably, actually.
Yeah, I guess you definitely be holding up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, at least on this corner, I'd say. It's like the safest up, like forward position you could take, I'd argue. But let's see here. Because this spot is a little weird because it's not like, I don't know, you could argue you have a better advantage here because there's a lot more open space, but like right here, like holding on this corner, and like you obviously get pushed back because they have this corner. This corner is the longer one.
Yeah.
And they have cart as well, so it's a lot more even. Whereas like over here, definitely could be shooting and stuff. Let's see. A window. It's a good wall. Like, I mean, maybe. I mean, I guess you guys walk away. This BAP is out of position. Get diva out of mech for free. Oh, but you guys get split up. Yeah, so BAP was out of position. I'd probably like him to be more over here or something. I'd have to look what split you guys up again. I completely just blanked. So yeah, like I don't know if they should have been over there. And that lamp was definitely, I'd say because I guess the diva got low. I mean, I don't know. I guess they dropped to like the closest area they thought was safe, but it would have definitely been a lot nicer if they went on this side with everyone. So they get that pick. You charge in. He hits a good dragon. This splits everyone. They're up a pick. McCree is off on a flank. Lucio is not going to be able to kill 4 people. You all have your backs turned on them. You're all low as well because you don't have a BAP. Yeah, that BAP pick was like pretty crucial. So, on to the final point here. You guys have like 2 ultimates-ish, 3, maybe 4. I'm not sure how fast you'll get it. We'll see, I guess. Okay, this corner's not bad. Okay, there's a wall. I think that was a fine charge. They don't have like a sleep or anything, so yeah, you just walk at them. They feel that pressure. Okay. 3 ultimates. You can get a nice window probably. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, there's a lot going on. Let's go back a little bit.
I think when they were like in the regroup, like right here, we can just walk up and create and I shield them. I think that would have been really, really good. But instead we like give up basically, yeah, we just give up a corner and they just devolt and yeah.
Let's see here.
It's like I feel like we should be more proactive here.
I think
There's
it's
no reason not to be.
How much is your shield? 1,000. Diva is full on Matrix. You have a Mei, they have a Mei. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how well that would go. Yeah, I'm not sure. That, like, I understand. I definitely agree that if you could like do that, it definitely catch them off guard. It's just the problem is that, mainly they're Mei and their Diva. I would also, you could also argue that playing it safer here with the McCree also could have been like not too terrible. Either way, I understand. Like, yeah, maybe on this corner, like, I don't know, McCree could have been back here or whatever. I'm not sure, but either way, it's hard to call that with the main wall. That window was just, I don't think he should be up here. I just don't think he should be up there, especially if they have a Hanzo. Like, you shouldn't. There's no reason for the BAP to be up there. It's not like they have like a. I don't even know. I don't even know what. Just unnecessary. How did Bob kill him? What? Okay. Kind of flop that. Oh wow, that's huge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, okay. Back up. Oh, that sucks. I mean, your Lucio gets a funny pick. Oh, he eats shit, though. Or your McCree. Did I say Lucio? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like your BAP was out of position a few times in this game, and his lamps were definitely not the greatest. Especially towards the end. Like, your BAP, for some reason, he'd be, like, on the high ground. Like, he really doesn't need to be there. You guys kind of missed your ultimates towards the end there as well. Just earlier there. You have McCree ult and Mei ultimate. But I don't know, they just had the momentum because they had like some picks on you guys. Like, Diva's super pushed up here. She stays there for a while. I feel like your Diva didn't do that bad though, I guess. Mainly, I feel like your May and your Baptiste, they definitely, especially for your May, she like missed a lot of walls, I feel like. That was pretty crucial. And she was the Sombra as well. That was probably more of a compositional thing though than it was like a mechanical thing, I guess. But yeah, and then your Baptiste, he missed a lot of like windows. Or had weird windows. Like, yeah, he windowed over here like after they Diva bombed, which was strange. Maybe you guys were calling it though, and then it just so happened she Diva ulted, I guess. But definitely shouldn't have been up here. Definitely should be just down with everyone else. I don't know why your back would be there, because it would have definitely went a lot differently if everyone was just still alive, and then you could push in with like, yeah. Their Hanzo also got like pretty good picks, I guess. That's the other thing. You save up. Also, the thing about like being a little more aggressive, like maybe you could have pushed this, like turn on this corner and ulted. It'd be really hard to call out though, honestly. Being proactive is like that proactive is definitely pretty hard. Also, the McCree dies here. I literally, how did he die? I don't even know what happened to him.
Wait.
What?
What the fuck? That's so weird.
I'd quit the game. I'd quit the game. Okay. Well, that's dog shit. It is so weird. Whatever. Like it. Whatever, dude. That's unfortunate. Either way, definitely that. That's like one of the main things that bothered me, and then the other thing, like being up there. But again, I don't know. It's just. I guess. Also, you charged a bit. Like, some of your charges are definitely a little extra. Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, but you know that part. Okay. Shadows were fine. Other.
It's kind of funny.
I sometimes
Better
you
than
miss
that
though. I don't know. They were like okay. I'd say they're reasonable. Your divas weren't that bad either. I don't know. Your Mays were okay, I guess. Lucio were okay. I know whoever was Hanzo earlier on this team, they would sometimes use their ultimate a little earlier than they needed to, or like after a fight was basically over, they kind of overuse. But other than that, what are the reasons why they were? I feel like they had more momentum. Where I don't know, you guys would make one mistake somehow, and I feel like they capitalize on that and they'd ride it out for a pretty long time. I think that's like the impression I'm getting right now. But okay, I'll do one more and then we'll save the other three for another time, because I don't think you want to be here for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m.
We could stop right
So-
now if you want.
No. I woke up at 6 p.m., so it's totally fine.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do one more then. Like
It's fine.
Havana.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think I remember you
Oh,
saying this
no.
one's a little funny, so I guess we'll see this.
It's pretty funny.
Little, just a tad.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Z-Flow, your Widow Smurf, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty god he hit something.
Attackers incoming.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Ready. 5,
wow.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, they
Attackers incoming.
okay.
Stop the payload.
Having Risa. Yeah, definitely swap to that because it'd be hard to push out. I don't even know what you do here. She probably doesn't.
Pick Pharah, but I don't know why we didn't get any value with the Pharah for like 3 minutes.
Let's
It's
see.
really strong against teams that like hold close here because
The roof.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Get through this.
Yeah,
Okay, I don't know why she was there. Yeah, definitely staying up there. You also had a Mercy, so I don't know why. That was like really uncoordinated between them. I don't know what happened there. But okay, she lives again. You missed the wall. Okay, try that again. They can go through the back for free. True. Okay. The Rhine is low as fuck. Force out lamp. You guys were fighting way too early, or they were being way too late. They were taking a really long time to set up, and now she's a little late to the party.
Yeah, that was just super uncoordinated. I didn't know what to like tell the others to do, really.
I guess you just try to find a way to know if the Pharaoh was in position or not. Like, now would be... Oh, and she just gets diffed out of her fucking mind. Like, definitely right here, she is, like, super ultra high value. Like, shooting straight down on, like, everyone right here.
Yeah.
But it was just too late. Like, I don't know. Like, forcing fights where the Pharaoh would be right above someone is definitely, like, super good. Which would make sense why she's really good here, because, like... Yeah, she'd basically be right above them 24/7, because they can't really hold here. They have to hold, like, around here or here or something.
True.
So it really just depends on coordinating that with... This ultimate is a little funny, and he goes out and dies anyways. Okay. Very uncoordinated so far. You guys just need to chill. That window is strange. Wow, that was a really weird window. I don't think you guys should have done that. And again, Farrah's out alone. She doesn't even have a Mercy this time.
What?
Oh, she's there now.
Yeah, I think this goes for like 2 more minutes or something, by the way.
Oh,
It's pretty funny.
let's keep looking. Let's keep seeing what happens. Okay, again, she's, like I said, if she's right above them, it's like really sick, so she could be like up against this wall, shooting down on them. That's like a super good position for her, but she's on the side, like in the middle over here, shooting at nothing. I mean, I guess, I don't know, she could be shooting over there. Oh, and then she gets stiff by the Hanzo again. Yeah, and then they use ultimates, and you missed your shatter, and guys are dead again. Fair almost has ultimate, so that should just win the fight. Smiley face.
Surely it's gonna be.
Surely it would just win the fight. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was... Problem is definitely this window and you guys getting caught out right here, like that window is really, really good. And yeah, you had to make the really tough call of whether or not to push through it or to just leave it. And I guess in the end, it was more like a definitely left. Because that ate up your entire shield. I mean, I guess you got a Reinhardt, but they got Reaper. Now they just get to go firing range, and like they just get to back up and shoot at people for the fun of it. And I guess they ended up having more picks as well. That fair ultimate could have been a lot better if like they were more grouped up, I guess, but I don't know. That's hard to get value off. Like it's hard to close that distance, I guess. I don't know.
60 seconds.
And you're dead there. And you're staggering yourselves. I don't even know why Reaper is out there. I get Lucio, I guess.
I think when we killed Ryan, we should just back up because we have better spawn and then we
Yeah.
just roll over them.
Yeah,
Not
you guys
instead, like, we
staggered.
wasted 30
Yeah.
seconds or something. And
Okay.
yeah, it's fine. Jesus.
Okay.
We used way too much for that, but
Whatever, at least you're free now, I guess. Now your mental is high, okay? Mental is high out of this universe for getting free from prison. Now you're ready. You guys are ready to win, simply. Their Hanzo does pretty well. He doesn't seem to be missing that much. You have... That's not a bad spot. And you have a McCree ultimate. Definitely use that up. Yep, yeah. I was kind of thinking of that. That was really, really well done from you guys. Okay. I'm assuming in your coordinated team you wouldn't C9, so... Okay. Nice. Yeah. So, I feel like the reason that worked is because the McCree pushes them back and it kind of clumps them up because they can't go through a wall. So they kind of clump up against the wall and then, yeah, the Reaper just jumps in and he gets, like, free pick. So, that was definitely well done. I would recommend against that. Oh shit, they have this Hanzo shitting on you guys. I'm gonna be completely dead honest. Oh. This window is not bad. That was a weird ult, honestly. Like, I feel like they were winning that anyway, so they kind of wasted that. So yeah, definitely in the first half of this, you guys were really uncoordinated in your pushes. Like the Pharah was kind of just being Pharah for fun, I guess. You guys have a soldier. I don't know how well. Oh wow, another one. Yeah, and that Hanzo was just absolutely shitting on you guys. That lamp was weird. I don't even know if anyone was low from that. Yep, and this is a really good dragon. Yeah, and then split everyone. Oh, you guys use that? Window is... There's like 9 people behind. I guess you guys all come together anyways and get it. Nice. Wow, okay, that was really weird. Okay, so yeah. Lamp was weird. I'm surprised they didn't just win this off of this Hanzo ultimate. Let's see. Your BAP goes on a flank. I mean, maybe that's what saved you guys. No, it was the Lucio ultimate. Okay, the Lucio ultimate was not bad, I guess. I literally don't know why he's here. Holy guacamole. I don't know why he's here. Oh, he just walks through anyway. Wait, why did he flank? Wait, he just did like a lap and then... Wait. Okay.
It's really funny.
Okay, you just went for a walk, I guess. I mean, whatever. I don't know. Just get the blood flowing in your legs. Yeah, just, I don't know, like whatever. Fine, I don't know. Stay healthy, you know. Go for a walk every now and then. How did you guys not die? It was a Lucio ult. I keep forgetting. It was a Lucio ult. This Lucio ult was good. This was a good Lucio ult. Fortunately, it manages to kill him. If that Junkrat tire was like a foot like more over here, you would have gone 3 picks basically. That probably would have ended it. Yeah, that window was funny. I'm not sure if you needed that. Probably not. But okay. Whatever. All the shenanigans now end now. Okay. It's time for serious mode. Time for serious mode. I don't know how good Soldier is. Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe he does good pressure on the shield or whatever. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, this is good. Not a terrible bomb. Oh, it's a really big pick. Trying their heart out to heal you. I don't even know how he got there, but he's there now. And they get the charge. And that's basically it. I mean, Soldier gets a pick, but he'd have to kill, like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how good Soldier was there. I mean, besides that's not really what, like, super ended the run here. It was more... what happened in here. That D.Va bomb was pretty good from them. Their D.Va seems to be hitting good bombs. Like, definitely this... Like... This messed you guys up because you're trying to be aggressive, but your team couldn't follow up on it anymore because of this bomb.
Yeah.
She would bomb here. And she will die for it. Yeah, that like I said, that bomb is really good. I have no idea why your Hanzo is over here. That is really weird. Lucio should be attempting to save your life, I guess. She is. He gets the boop. Soldier gets the pick, but like you guys are already like down so much. I don't understand why your Hanzo was over here. That was really weird. Yeah, and it's basically too late. They have ults. You guys don't have ults. And that's that.
What a funny game. Are you recording this, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll make the second video that much better because we're gonna get to the other 3, right? And that's were the ones where you guys actually did a lot better, right?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna wait like a few days or whatever, and then yeah, we'll add to the suspense or something.
So we tried the same what they did,
Let's
but
see.
it's funny, you know.
Holy shit! Oh my fucking god. Okay, I think them having a Junkrat should have definitely... Oh, you just like turn the corner, eat a rock, and 9 explosives and die immediately. Not just you, but... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is just truly unfortunate. That is like a tilt. That is like a tilt strat right there. It was like, you guys did that out of tilt. Not gonna lie. Better be running for his life. Yeah, okay. Jesus fuck though, okay. Wait, what's he doing here? Wait, why didn't you leave? Oh god. They wouldn't know. Oh my god, he lives. Holy shit. Okay. You have a Risa, Diva. Let's see how well you guys push out of this. Oh, and you have a Zen. Yeah, let's see how well you push out of this. This Junkrat's gonna be doing a little trolling. That Hanzo ult is magnificent. They're just gonna keep pushing. They're gonna take up the space. Hanzo is probably not gonna kill 9 people. He might, I'm not sure. Oh, you guys managed to push out, but they have picks. I don't know how well your Zen is gonna be doing. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
shouldn't have Diva. I don't know why we have Diva. Makes no sense.
Again, another funny window. I mean, I guess you pushed them away, so
It's fine, I think.
yeah.
That is...
That was, I didn't. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
It's okay, I mean... Could be worse.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are all in the high ground.
Oh god, the
You
fucking
leave the high
Junkrats.
ground.
Oh no 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 no!
Now everyone's
This
split in
is
9
so
different
stupid.
directions. Again, I don't know what your Zen is doing necessarily. Hanzo misses the kill. There's no tank presence. And yeah. That entire time, there's like, okay, so you guys went on the high ground, and then like half of you jumped off the high ground, and then now there's a McCree, or I mean, there's a soldier here, and then there's people over here and stuff. Like, it was like 9 different directions. Your Hanzo missed on the Junkrat on accident, and like, I don't even, yeah, there's like no solid position whatsoever. I feel like if you have a reset, most of your team is supposed to be behind you in that sense, I guess. But there's like 30 different people in 30 different directions. I'm not sure what a Zenyatta...
mean-
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think it's fine as long as we have a Sigma, and then
Mm-hmm.
I think Zen stays with Sig, and Hanzo takes an off angle, and then you have
Mm-hmm.
Orisa with Bab,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
there's like a soldier somewhere. But like the way we played it, it's just like everyone is everywhere, and then nothing happens, and
Yeah.
we die.
Yeah, because, yeah, so Hanzo off angle, Hanzo soldier could definitely be over here. The 2 tanks and, like, the Zen could be over here, and then, or, just, I don't know, like, it just, you were up here, and then Diva was somewhere else, and then everyone else was somewhere else, and they kind of were just, like, at least a lot more together, so it was a lot easier for them to put pressure on you guys and stuff. Either way, I guess we'll be seeing what happens next. They have a lot of ultimates, but you guys have a lot of ultimates. More actually. Well, no, same amount. Almost more, technically. Okay. She gets lamp and soldier ults. Oh, they use... It's a good Hanzo ultimate. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. You guys used, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 ultimates and did not get a single kill with them.
Yeah.
Oh, but you get the ooh, boom, boom, bazinga. Oh, this Junkrat is, oh, and then they have picks.
I think when they Hanzo ulted and we used trance against that, we like walked back and gave space. I think that was really bad. We should have just like walked up like to the
Yeah, because
corner
like
of the
over
high
there.
ground, like
Oh yeah,
or something.
yeah, like where you are
I
right now, I
think-
guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the thing is that your BAP also windowed there, and like these two, like Soldier Ultimate was already like weird, and then the BAP like windowing that on top of that was like a little funny.
Really weird angle, yeah. It's like you're shooting at like you're not even seeing anything, and I don't know. kind of doesn't make sense.
It was like an automatic like response, like, "Oh, soldier ult window," but who are you shooting at?
Especially considering how much space the Diva ult like made.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could have just like
Yeah,
ran past
yeah,
the junk or something.
right.
And
Because
then
if
like
you just
here.
walked right here, then definitely
yeah.
using both of those ultimates would have been a lot better. Because that's actually where they were.
Yeah.
I mean, Junkrat is pretty dangerous. So definitely someone would have to deal with him, but that I guess it'd be the Diva's job or something. Hanzo, this flank is not bad. He kind of misses this ultimate though. Yeah, and you guys are just this window like locks you in place because you're like,
It's
"Oh,
kind of a
window."
graph for us.
Yeah, like you guys get
This is
grabbed by your own window because you're like, oh, we need to use it, we need to use it, we need to use it. Unfortunately, it is unusable. Hanzo, oh man, this could have been such a better ultimate if he just like if he just ulted more this way, like that would have been a lot better. But no, that's oh well, it is what it is. Diva flies over there. She's not going to deal with the Junkrat. Junkrat's going to keep fucking with you guys. He gets a pick because of that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's like pushing you. Yep, there's a pick. Diva's not. I don't know. Hanzo shouldn't be pushed up there. He should be playing like conservatively. Diva probably was trying to protect him or something, but this Junkrat was just like in your guys' ass. You bongo, because you actually do see someone this time, but that one, it's not really much. Oh, and now they use their ultimates and they get a little bit more value. So yeah, that was a little weird. A little weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me try and piece it all together. This was probably one of the worst ones. This was definitely one of the worst maps. Oasis was... That was like a meh. This one was definitely like a lot more obviously worse, I guess. At least for your team, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't do a lot of, like, I don't know. I felt like I couldn't do anything, kind
Yeah.
of. It's, I don't know.
Because it honestly felt like your team was just tilted. Like after getting full held, especially in defense, after trying to do that and then getting fucking steamrolled. Holy shit! That I feel like there's like some tilt.
I mean, funnily enough, we won the 2 maps after this.
Right, which is also
Nice.
like, oh okay, like, like go hard, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Their Hanzo was shitting on you, like shitting on you guys on this fucking map. Oh
That's
my
true.
god, he was beating your guys' ass. Like, yeah, this like whole first point was like honestly pretty egregious. Like I don't even know why he's out here. Like, why is the Reaper out there? And then, I mean, that makes more sense because it's a pick, but like, I don't know. This was definitely more of the like not good ones. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go through all the maps one last time that we reviewed. Just get like a final thing on that. Oh, can I just wait? Where the fuck is it? What do you mean? Where is that? Huh?
I think it's like at the bottom because it's
Oh,
the
okay.
date when we played it or something.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how this works. Oh, this is the wrong fucking one. Whoopsies. Okay. So for Oasis, this one was not... Definitely King's Row was the best out of all of them, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to remember, like, specifically what happened here in this whole...
I think, especially on this map, it was even worse than King's Row, where we just like
We're...
kind of not did
Yeah,
anything for a lot of a lot of the time, and then we
Mhm.
just,
Time to
yeah,
wave my
they just use stuff faster.
Yeah. And I think one thing I will note is that they really have they were really good at managing momentum or like utilizing momentum, because I feel like they won the first fight on this point and then they won every single fight like after that. And I don't know what that means. I guess it goes back to what you're saying where you guys were playing too passive. If you guys played this passively, they're going to use their momentum to like just keep going, right? Like
Yeah.
um and I guess what counters momentum, like off the top of my head, if I was gonna like shit out like a random thought, and it could just be wrong, but like what counters momentum is like a super defined like active play. There can't be any waiting around. You have to like make a super defined play that you can't be like, oh, maybe we'll just do this and like I'm not. I mean, we could be going for like. I think, yeah, having that
Yeah, I think
groundedness.
that
Mhm.
and doing the same thing. I think, I mean, if you think about it, like, kind of Window and Coalescence work the same way in the first fight, right?
Mhm.
So if they use coal and we, or like if we use Window and they instantly use coal, it's like, and assuming we both have like the same resources in terms of like HP and like abilities up and whatnot,
Mhm.
I think it comes down to like, like mechanical skill and stuff.
Mhm.
So then it's fine if we lose, but like losing off of, not
Doing
kind
it.
of
Yeah.
interacting with the enemy in terms of like what the plan is in that fight,
Mhm.
if that makes sense. Um, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Strategy versus mechanics, right? So if you
Yeah,
if
yeah,
if you don't, you're basically saying like, if you guys utilize your abilities to the best of its ability, well, um, if you use all your abilities and use all of your ultimates, what is left is just the pure raw mechanics of everyone, right?
yeah,
Which makes sense because like that's how the fucking works. Um, but yeah, like you said, you never really got to that point because you guys wouldn't really like utilize a strategy, and you guys wouldn't really. The ways you used your abilities were really mundane and passive, and it felt like they always they had a lot more intention in how they were using theirs. Um,
yeah. Especially when you look like, maybe it's a stupid comparison, but like if you look at like an Overwatch League game,
mhm.
most of the time, especially when the team comps are, or like actually only when the team comps are matching, or like matching in playstyle, where you have like two of these really brawly comps, for example,
Mhm.
like they will always gonna use their ultimates at the same time and
Yeah.
their lamps at the same time, their speed at the same time,
Yeah. Yeah.
like it doesn't come down to kind of who uses coalescence first or something. It comes down to, who wins the fight with both teams using coalescence.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just a thought, but I think that's kind of what we should have done. Maybe it's a bit too exaggerated in explaining that we should use all at the same time they use it, but
I mean, yeah,
it's,
having a
yeah,
reason for things is not bad. So yeah, like I, definitely ultimates. I've been trying to think about this like a little more, but it's like ultimates are like a little scale, right? So if they use ultimates, or I don't know, there's like a scale. There's a scale in regards to like who's gonna win the fight, and certain things tip the scale, like getting picks and using certain abilities, and sometimes when let's say like I don't know, the other team is like up 70 and you guys are down, or like I don't know, whatever, it's like random fucking number, right? um Using like a really good ultimate would balance out the scales, thus making it probably possible to like, well, yeah.
Yeah, that can work, but like the issue is if they have like a backup ulti,
Mm-hmm.
it balances out again.
Right,
so,
right.
Or like
And
it doesn't balance it out again, but it gives them
yeah,
an
it gives them
advantage
an
again.
advantage. Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because like, if you guys are starting from like a down position, right, it's gonna take a lot more to level it out or to even win it out, right?
Yeah,
Like,
true,
of course,
true.
right? And there's so many factors that play into that. It's like positioning, individual characters, individual mechanics, individual abilities, individual ultimates, how all the ultimates interplay, what information someone's aware of, like all that. It all like gets really, really complicated, right? But like the most obvious way to illustrate that principle is basically like the times when your Lucio would ultimate when they would ultimate, right? Because it balances it out, right? Like they do a lot of damage, you do big defense, and then they don't do a lot of damage, right? So yeah, just going back, so you guys were definitely a lot more passive, and I feel like the scales were always tipped towards them because like they had momentum, they had better positioning. So the thing with defense, right, is that the pros of defense is that you'll always be able to go into the best position before the attackers. Like you'll always be able to set up in the best position, whereas attackers would have to like move around and shit. So for example, if you're on defense, you can go to the high ground for free. The attackers would have to like pay some sort of cost to go up to the high ground or to contest the high ground. But defense can just be here, like, because they're on defense. Like, you just go there. Like, nothing's happening. Time to go walk up to my best position, right? Nothing's happening. I'll play as BAP and go back here for free, right? So defense inherently has like a little bit of advantage, and especially since they won the fights before, they also have that like little mini ult advantage. You guys would have to make some really good stellar play to like really balance out the scales or even like tip it to your favor, right? Which is why being like passive is blah 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 blah. I think we both agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely passive here. The second point, yeah, forcing it through here sometimes. Sombra was like a really hard pick. I feel like honestly, like your second DPS like Dire Raven sometimes doesn't do super well, and your BAP like also misses some things sometimes. For King's Row, yeah, you guys like blundered the high ground that one time. Yeah, sometimes you would charge as well, and that was like a little extra. Like you didn't need to do that. That was a good ultimate. Just gonna go 2 times here. But yeah, I don't know. Like you guys, like just looking back at this, like you guys literally pushed up to the wall and then left. I don't even know why. Okay, and I don't know. Other broad thing, like I don't know. Sometimes you guys are a little uncoordinated. Oh yeah, I kind of remember what happens here. Like yeah, sometimes you don't take up the space. I feel like that's happened a few times where you guys don't take up some space. You've also called that out before as well. Also your Mei like missed a few walls. I'm also remembering that now. But yeah. What's the most actionable thing I could tell you then? For
Yeah, it felt again like we weren't proactive at all throughout the whole map, I feel like.
yeah.
I cannot, well, yeah, no, I actually can't recall like any situation where we did something before the enemy did something. I actually can't.
Well,
I
I
don't
guess
know,
we'll
that's-
see
That's
then.
really weird.
We'll see what happens for when you guys win, right? So, like I said, having that like perspective shift or having that contrast of like, wow, you guys are getting ran the fuck over. You can't do anything. You guys aren't acting on anything. You guys are tilted off that. Fuck, I'm forgetting the name of that map. Rialto? No, it's not Rialto. He's getting tilted off the fucking Havana map. You guys are getting steamrolled, not doing too much. Sometimes you guys are out of position. They seem to be hitting better ultimates sometimes. Like, just all of those things. Yeah, you definitely been charging, like, not super well. I will say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Your Lucio seems to have good ults though. Oh, and then, well, yeah. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see the contrast. So maybe like what we're talking about how your team has been really passive. Like maybe that will change, right? Maybe you guys like somehow flip a switch, you become like really active again for some reason, and you guys start making like more proactive choices. I'm not sure. I guess we're just gonna have to see. And the thing is that depending on the map, it's easier to be proactive, and it's like, yeah, it's easier or harder to be proactive. So like,
Yeah, it also depends on comps,
yeah.
on what you're playing. Like Brawl, against Brawl, typically it's better to be proactive. But
Mhm.
like for instance, like yesterday when I had coaching, it was about like dive, watch point, defense, right?
Mhm.
And essentially, like, I did like this thing where I walked out of the Ana sideline all the time
Mhm.
and like tried to force like kills with Winston damage, which is like essentially that doesn't work.
Right.
Like the thing you want to do there is not like using an ult before or like killing someone before the enemy engages or something, but like instead kind of not showing yourself and like just kind of controlling space,
Mhm.
and like not giving the enemy like any resources or space by doing that.
Yeah.
So it's much different there, but like I feel like our brawl is very like, yeah, just as you said, it's like not, it's just too passive and not very
Mhm.
active in that regard.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like you said, there's like different aspects to like you explain when you're playing Winston on watch point and on like defense. It's not good to be proactive in that sense because you're it kind of makes sense where you only appear to like fuck things up for them. Like they
Yeah,
try to push
exactly.
in, they kind of like they push in, they set up their little mini like defense, but then you like jump in on them and then you cut off like 9 people or something, and then that like fucks them up pretty bad, right? Like little things like that. That
Yeah.
makes more sense. And it's like easier to be proactive. And I guess the final thing I want to say is that um, there's a lot of different variables that make it easier or harder to be proactive. So, like, I don't know, like it's easier to be proactive if you know it's like like one person on the high ground or something, like, oh, I'm gonna make the decision to go jump on them because it's like a lot easier to do that. There's a lot less like uncertainty to that, and it's like a lot more obvious what the solution is. Um, and
Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess if you can come to understand like what makes it hard to make those choices in those moments, then it's going to be a lot easier to actually end up actually go and make those choices. So, I mean, if you're like looking back on it, like I don't know, you guys would be taking a lot of damage sometimes, and I don't know, you would push up, but then it'd be unsure if you'd be able to kill anything. Just really going through the psychology of like what's happening in everyone's head and what like the most, I don't know, because like I said, I've said this a million times before, no one does anything for no reason. You guys are being passive for a reason, right? And
Yeah.
understanding what's like holding you guys back will make that easier for you to make choices. But anyways,
I feel like especially on the first point on King's Road was like it felt like we couldn't really break through what the enemy had.
mm-hmm.
For like, at least for me, it felt like that
Yeah.
because like I walked up like like until the point or something, but then like my shield was like half and I was half
Yeah.
HP or something, and then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, so what am I gonna do now?
Yeah, because like, if you weren't like that, then you just keep going, right?
Yeah.
Like that's so like because of that you like then back up, and then everyone else backs up. So then, yeah, just and then you'd have to think, okay, well if that's not working, then what's the next plan? And then like, what do we do? Maybe we can go through hotel. Maybe that play the corners, get shot less often. Maybe go do what they did, go to the high ground, and then jump on top of them with speed boost or something. And it's like little things, but having that awareness in general, it'd make it a lot easier to make the better decision. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah. Well, good games. I'm excited to review the next 3.
Oh, I think, yeah, I think they're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll
I
be.
think the last one was, yeah, that one was definitely a bit frustrating because we didn't even get a tick in attack.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess, I don't even know if it's like worth watching that. I don't know.
Maybe we'll
Maybe.
see.
We'll see.
Like I
Yeah.
said, having that contrast is always like good. So understanding what you do well, understanding what you do wrong, like it'll just make it more obvious. Like to me, it'll make it more obvious what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, or like what your team's doing good and what your team
Yeah,
sucks at, right? And that'll always
for
be
sure.
helpful. And if it's just a short game, whatever, fuck it. I mean, we've been doing this for an hour and 40 minutes now, hour 38 minutes. So whatever,
Yeah.
fuck it, more content, I guess. Okay.